How's it going, guys? It's Najam. Welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to review the P5 smartwatch. This is it, and I'm going to take this off my wrist and I'll show you some of the features that I like about it and talk about it, what it's cool about it and what I don't like about it. So this is the P5 smartwatch. Now this is a little bit different than the R50 from iOvodo and some of the other smartwatches that I've reviewed on this channel. Now, for the most part, it's going to be the same as any of the other watches, but there are some things different with this one. So the main focus I found with this watch is that it tracks your blood levels and everything really well. And actually this one keeps tracking everything without having to set it up. So it measures your blood pressure, your oxygen, the weather and everything, and then you've got these blood properties that it measures, and it measures them actively every 10 minutes, I believe. It does have a side panel which is quite cool. You have the drop down menu, which is a little bit different than the iOvodo watch, and obviously you have the notifications if you swipe up from the bottom. Now it does have some different watch faces, so this one I'll show you in the application. You've got other boarding ones. Now these ones you can't really change, but the one you can change is this one. Now most of the stuff happens inside the app. This is mainly just like a fitness tracker, and it does that really well. Obviously you get smartwatch features like notifications, and you can use this to dial something in, call somebody and stuff like that. That works pretty well on this. That's normal. The main selling point for this watch is the fitness tracking. Now again, typical with these cheap watches, you do have this dial, but it doesn't really do anything except you do press it in and it gets to the application drawer. Now from here you do have the applications. You can change the application drawer in the application, the settings, and it does have workout modes. It does have quite a lot of workout modes, so there's that. Let's go ahead and jump over the application and I'll show you cool stuff about this. So yeah, I mean, it keeps tracking the heart rate and everything. So the application is called H-Band. From what I can tell, it seems like it's a ripoff of the Dafit application, but it's a little bit different. So as you can see, it keeps track of all the stuff, and that's all over here. All the tracking information is over here. I do apologize for the background noise, but let's go ahead and look at these options. You can change the unit settings. What I want to show you is in the P5 settings, you can go ahead and look at these. Dial settings is over here, so you can switch between the ones that were shown on the watch, or you can go to the face gallery, and this is going to load in all the watch faces. Now there are some that are really nice on here. You've got some simple ones, but you also have something like this, which shows a graph of your measurements. You have some other ones look nice like this. I've got the red one on because at full brightness it doesn't burn your eyes in the middle of the night. But you've got some. Now this does have an LCD display, so not an OLED or anything. So now most of these, the only thing you'll notice is that they look different. They're not interactive in any way. They do have the date and time and some measurements like the battery life or the steps that you've done and heart rate and stuff like that. But for the most part, they just look different. So you can pick a design that you want. There's some simple ones, just different color ones as well. And obviously you have a straight up simple clock if that's what you like. So this is a smartwatch. Now as you can see, you have a copy of the Apple Watch, but this doesn't show any difference. These are not actually graphs. This is just an image, but the numbers might change depending on the information. You do have the Nixie watch thingy, but yeah, you can see that it's got good amount of watch faces. Oh, I think that might be a new one. That's pretty nice. Now if you go back to the main menu, the dashboard, you can actually see that with all the readings over here, you can check yesterday's reading and 2 days ago, and you can do a manual reading. Now, also, unlike the other ones, this one doesn't come with the Velcro strap. This is the only strap that you get, but it's been working out pretty nice. Just a few things I want to mention before I end this video. I do like the design on this one a bit more. It's a little bit different than the IO Water Watch. I'm not sure if it's water resistant, waterproof, or anything like that. The charger is the same 2-pin connector. You can remove this actually, this strap, and put in a Velcro strap, but it doesn't come with one. The battery life on this watch is just 1 week. So because this is tracking all the stuff actively all the time, so the battery life on this one is a little bit less, but it's a pretty good battery life. 1 week. The style is a little bit different. I wanted to mention this does look just a little bit more stylish for some weird reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's like the flat display, I guess. Change the watch face. You can have different watch faces. 104 pieces in it. That's wrong, isn't it? Oh no, that's right. Okay, that's pretty cool. So heart rate at the corner, battery life. You have the distance traveled, weather, which is just a button. It's not going to change. It's just a picture. That is just a picture as well. Steps that you've done, the date and the time, and also the analog clock. So I like this watch face. But yeah, I mean, it's a pretty nice watch. This one, in my opinion, is a bit better because this does require less configuration, and it just does more out of the box. So it's good for fitness tracking. There's no like funny stuff on it, like games and all that. Yeah, I'll leave the video here. If you do have any questions, ask me in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in another video.